I be imposing on an organization? Kind of. Think about your alarm system, right? Intruder alert, intrusion. All right? Intrusion. Somebody's trying to get in, either electronically, the wrong way, or physically walking through a door that they're not supposed to be inside. Intruder alert's going to go off in your mind. Let's see. If I was a person who had gone out to company websites, and maybe I went to Oprah's website and draw funny faces on her and wrote Oprah subs all over her website so that the rest of the world could see it, what would I be doing? Website defacement, defacing their website. Let's see, what's another good one? Which type of risk or threat am I describing here? When the computer system and the network fail to function because all of their resources have been consumed in trying to protect it from an attack. A DDoS, a denial of service attack. Company system and security is being attacked so rapidly that all the resources are distracted to the prevention of that attack that they stop functioning. Everything's good. All right, so walk back through those 11, make sure you're comfortable with each of those. We moved then in that chapter to, okay, if these are the risks and threats, what kind of IT security do you need to put in place to help prevent them? And we introduced, and your textbook doesn't call it this, but it's a good way to remember it. We introduced what was called the CIA triad, or the 3 fundamental principles of information security. And the reason it's the CIA triad, if you remember that in your mind, that's the principles of information security, is because confidentiality, data integrity, where's the I, and the A for availability. CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So you need to have security principles and then implement IT controls. And those IT controls then can be separated between physical, technical, and administrative. So if I am describing this kind of control, fire suppression system, locks on a door, video surveillance equipment, am I talking about a physical, technical, or administrative control? Physical. Physical. These are controls to keep me from physically getting to the equipment. If I'm using antivirus software or access control software, what type of control? Technical. So these are the things I'm technically putting on the computer to keep you from getting inside of it. And then the last part of the classification of IT controls is the administrative controls, which is just having a policy, doing training, communicating. So think of it as an admin function, making sure that the physical and technical controls are communicated and written and distributed. And the last thing is I'm giving you 2 points. You remember on the SAT or if you're taking the GMAT or the GRE, you got these questions, blank is to blank, like blank is to blank. Here's a question on the test. This is an exact question where I have blanked out one of the words. COVID is to IT like COSO is to business and finance. In Chapter 15, we introduced the COVID framework, which is the IT component of internal controls. And it is like business and finance people use the COSO, Integrated Internal Control Framework. So, if you know that phrase, you already have 2 points on the test. your way to that. Yes, ma'am.
When you're saying list and describe the 11 types, are you going to actually make us a list? Or
No, you're be able to pick them out of a list or take their definition out, stuff like that. But if you can list them on your own and describe them, then you will be fine. All right, other questions? If you think of something between now and Thursday, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday.